El techo de la vecina está prendido. Avísale bien rápido para que no te haga un lío. Para que se te tranquila, que hoy amanecemos y después vamos para el río. Esto es demasiado fancy, demasiado flow. No es pa' que te canse, es pa' que le dé con todo. Es que tú sientes algo raro, algo bien loco. Esto es pa' que dance, pa' que le dé con todo. Es que esto pa' que, pa' que, es que esto pa' que, pa' que, esto pa' que, pa' que, es que esto pa' que, esto pa' que dance, 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 dance.
And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard defending. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Opportunistic Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets one to go.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Duncan. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside for Wembanyama. Pass to Gervin. Wembanyama down low. Knocked away. Caruso with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Gervin. Pass to Duncan. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, it's stolen. Driving in. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
They double him with Holmgren. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. 1:49 left to play in the first. Here's Duncan. Outside for Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder leading by 3.
Spurs foul. Here's Bowen. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:36 left in the first quarter. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 3. Screen by Leonard. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Now, Kawhi Leonard consistently efficient with his scoring ability. Nice jumper.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Duncan. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Out to the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Duncan. Back to Leonard. Here's Duncan. And he gets that one. Duncan's got 8.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from short range. And the Spurs call time here. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bowen. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
9.
San Antonio on top, leading by 1.
10.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Here's Duncan. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the triple drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Here's Duncan. Williams defending. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside, Williams. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the paint. A nice shot by Duncan.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to Caruso. No good from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Assisted.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Left side, Wembanyama. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. 5 to shoot. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. Takes a 3. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
So it's Oklahoma City now, trailing by 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Oh, it's Wemby.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped. Leonard on the wing. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Ginobili. Leonard with the ball. Clock at 6. Shoots over Caruso. Shot by Leonard, no good. Thunder trail by 6. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Williams on the wing. Dort outside. They still need this. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Lou Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
The three from Wembanyama. Offensive rebound.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Williams. Crafty move. Bowen with a rebound. Outside Wembanyama. Got it off in time. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And it's Leonard with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 8, biggest lead of the game. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Holmgren. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
And here's Caruso. From the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the wing, right side. Duncan. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pass to Bowen. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. San Antonio with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The offensive rebound. Now Wembanyama. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, Williams. Over Wembanyama. The Thunder with another miss. Spurs lead by 13. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To end the run. Rebound by San Antonio.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Pass to Duncan. Now here's Wembanyama. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 15. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Down low. Here's Duncan. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Duncan's got 16 points now. Yeah, not messing around inside.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Ginobili. Leonard outside. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness just a problem for defenders.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And San Antonio making a change here.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Williams from long range. And the Spurs call time here.
The night check came and I still got chills to the 2K.